One problem we face as pipers is a sharp high G or high A. One solution to this, of course, is putting tape on the chanter, but once you get towards halfway covered with the hole or over halfway covered, you're going to experience some problems such as chirping. So I've set up a couple of reeds here that are sharp on the high G and high A. I'm going to demonstrate how to bring these notes into line. This is the first one. As you can tell, it's very unbalanced and sharp on the high G and the high A. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is look at the mouth of this reed, and I can see that it's very narrow and too small. So I'm going to use this tool, which is a mandrel or reed poker as some people call it. I'm going to insert it in the reed and push it up into the reed until the mouth size looks approximately right. Now this will make the reed a bit harder, but it will also bring those notes into line. Let's have another listen to this. Now the high A is still a little bit sharp, so I'm just going to thin the tip slightly, very carefully, on the edge of a board with some very fine sandpaper. This is 320. So I'm just going to concentrate on the lips. Hopefully you can see this is the top 1/8 of an inch. I'm just thinning very carefully and continually checking to make sure I'm getting them nice and even and not going through the reed. Let's give that another test. Okay, that's brought the high A into line by thinning the tips, and it's got some more character to it now as well. Here's another example. Now, that one's unbalanced as well, so I'm just checking the mouth again. Now this one, the mouth is good, but there's too much cane on the tips. Similar to before, but much harder reed. Again, I'm going to sand the tips just to get this in line. The 1/8 of an inch at the top. This will flatten the high G and bring the high A into line. Okay, once again, not quite there yet. A little bit more sanding. Hopefully this has done the trick. Right, I think that's just a case of a little bit more hemp on the reed. So I'm just going to place a little bit more on just to bring it up in the chanter to bring that balance. Let's try that again. Okay, as you can see, I just put a little bit of hemp on that just to bring it up in the reed seat, and it's brought the whole chanter into balance and the high G and the high A into line.